It starts.
And good evening, I hope everything is working. I think everything is working. Everything seems to be functional so far. Things are, again, a bit rusty after the vacation. Had to re-add the controller camera, which we'll see later. I might have to do some slight more adjusting of it. Yeah, oh, and thank you so much for...
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
Oh, for the best cheese in the whole world. And also thank you so much for the subscription, King Panda. Greatly appreciated. Didn't have to, but thank you very much. Now you can enjoy the clap, clap, clap emote. I should try to add, as I keep mentioning, adding things to the opening screens and the intermission screens. They don't have any of the alerts at the moment. So one day I should get that added. So I hope everyone is doing good. Hope you're all doing good. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Let me make my way through the list. TLP, Urban, Rexham,
Der Gästefilterkatten!
Der Gästefilterkatten, and Urban. Did I say Urban? Yeah. Welcome and good evening, good day everyone. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you're having a good start to the week. I hope we will have a smooth stream mostly. Yeah. Yeah, always a bit hectic getting things started. I think I've gotten things set up. And I might as well start off by showing a couple of the things that I forgot to show yesterday. Stuff from Finland. A couple of small items. So this thing here. There we go. From the zoo. From the zoo. Mostly, or considering the start, do we mean with the smoothly? Yes. Yes. The setup was not smooth, but so far, so good. But yeah, I got this at the Helsinki Zoo, which is not called the Helsinki Zoo. Which is called Korkesaari Zoo. I got some enamel pins, lapel pins, whatever you call these, of a red panda. Because there was a red panda at the zoo. And then the other there is just the logo of the zoo. But this is pretty neat. This was only €5. A pretty okay price for these two. And the quality, the detail. It's me, yes. Your likeness has been captured, but I guess you're in disguise because you're not wearing your crown. That's when you're in disguise, you're naked, you're in the nude, hiding your shame only with your tail. So I got this while in Finland a few weeks ago at the zoo. Because I was looking for a souvenir and this was the best I could find and pretty affordable. And it is nice that it is that it is from the zoo, by the zoo. They were also selling a lot of like generic animal plushes, generic things, and things that seem like they just slapped their own name on. Whereas here you have like the actual logo on one of the pins, and a logo at the top there. So it seems to be made for and by the zoo. And you also have a little thank you message at the back here. Dozens of species have been saved from extinction with the help of zoos. Thank you for supporting our work as patron of nature animals. Probably it says underneath there, natural animals. So pretty neat. Now let me catch up on the streams. And one more thing to show out that I forgot last night from Finland. And we will also look at a few more pictures during the intermission after we've done like 2 to 4 runs or something. We'll probably have a short break and I can show off some pictures. More pictures. Now I understand what is happening in the pin. Okay. It is a red panda curled up with its tail. Possibly King Panda. First I thought it was flexing and I was like, really? Korkesaari has a sense of humor? That would have been fun though if it was flexing its giant muscles. Red pandas are known for their giant muscles flexing all the time. Really missed the streams. Asterisk blush, asterisk. Yeah, thank you. I am blushing, but you can't see my face. But that's nice to hear. And hopefully people don't mind some starters scuff. Now I see it too. Okay, the flexing. Gotta flex that tail. Have I missed anything more in chat? Yeah, long time no see. It's been 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks maybe since last Hakuna Monday, maybe more. So that's been a little while. And your day's been pretty stellar, all things considered. That is good to hear, Urban. That is good to hear. Any highlights or just been a good day? That's nice to hear. Imagine the it being a hand in the forefront, the arm going from right to left. Imagine the tail, probably. Tail being a hand in the forefront, the arm going from right to left. I think I can sort of see it. And the second item that I forgot, I got something from the Moomin shop. Nothing super exciting. And it came in, got it in this paper bag, fancy paper bag. Very nice and decorative. There was actually a separate paper bag person there. That always feels very premium. One person taking the money and the item, and the other person getting handed the item and then packing it in for me, complete with a sticker there. I have a duck. I have a duck at the back. But nothing too exciting. As I said, this cost like €2. It was on sale in the bargain bin. A Grok sticker. Or Hufsa, as it's called in Norwegian, or Mörku, as it's either in Finnish or Swedish. Pretty hardcore to disembowel that character like that in a plastic bag. Finnish is Mörkö. Mörran, okay, Mörran is the Swedish one. Yeah. No, yeah, Grok is English, Mörran is Swedish. Mörku, Finnish. Hufsa, Norwegian. No idea about the Danish. But I bought this with the intention of putting it on my travel bag, my suitcase. But I figured that it might be a bit too thick for that. A bit too swollen thick. And that it might get scraped against other luggage in a non-ideal way, maybe. Maybe it would work, I'm not sure. So for now I have it just in the plastic. I'll see if I find something to put it on. These are very cute art. Yes, this is by... I'm guessing most people in the North Americas aren't too familiar with these. The Moomin characters by Finnish artist and cartoonist, children's book author Tove Jansson. From, I think the series started in the 40s or something. Moomin, pretty big in the Nordic countries as well as Japan. They have several Moomin cafes in Japan, as well as like a Moomin world, Moomin theme park thing in Japan. And there's an anime. And this is from one of the Moomin shops in Finland. Moomin is famous worldwide, yeah. Yeah, though not so, I don't think it is super famous in the North America again. But, so it seems to be a bit up and down, but it is definitely world encompassing. There's awareness, but not knowledge per se, yeah. Oh, and hello, Dwagimorph. Hope you're having a good start to the week, a good Monday. Yeah. And I'm always curious how people are doing and what they're up to. Feel free to share in chat. I'll probably ask a few more times while I'm speedrunning, as I often tend to do. If anyone feel like sharing what's going on in their lives. And here is another stolen tea bag, stolen from either IKEA or added from a buffet in Finland. This is vanilla tea. Vanilla tea. Does it have any flavor text? That is the most important part of any tea. The tea leaves inside. The tea leaves inside. The tea leaves inside the tea bag may look small, but they help make a big difference. So with each cup, you are helping tea farmers create a better life for themselves, their families, communities, and the environment. Nice. So we are helping the world by drinking this, enjoying this stolen tea bag. Thank you. Hope you have a lovely day too. Thank you. I've had a pretty okay day so far. Mostly been, went to the store, got some bargain bin food, which is always nice. And you can find some premium food for less than premium prices, and did some recording for a future YouTube video, which I hope to do later today, tonight as well, and through the rest of the week. Yeah, so putting that in our teacup over here to brew, in our Lion King teacup, patented Lion King teacup. And we showed off this already for anyone that hasn't seen some pins from the zoo in Helsinki. Where they did have at least one red panda that we saw. Happy Leaf, yes. It is confusing, it is annoying with the English language, and I guess most languages do have double meaning to the words. English is fairly notorious for it though. Like for example the word leaves, it can mean leaves on trees, but it can also mean that someone leaves. And yeah, it's hard to know sometimes which it is, which is which. Live and live, different pronunciations, written the same way, different meanings. It's confusing. Let me see, let me just catch up with the chat. It is very famous in America, as there is an American English dub, and there is also movement out of context with using the English dub. I think the English dub is mostly British though, from what I know, and it has aired in the UK, but I'm not sure if it has how many, like, if it has aired anywhere and how many channels it might have aired on if it has in the US and Canada. But definitely in the Great Britain, I believe it has aired on the BBC's. Only unique anecdote to my day was that I tried out Into the Breach for the first time, and my initial playthrough ended in victory, which was a feat since the game is challenging. Yeah, that sounds like a feat. It's the same people who made FTL, right? Faster Than Light. Because I remember needing to play that game quite a few times before finally managing to actually beat it. It is? Okay, yeah. I have not played it yet, but I do have it on my Epic Games account, because I think they gave it out for free at some point. So I do hope to someday get into it. And hello, Circular Pup. I hope you're also doing well. Happy Hakuna Monday. Hope your week is starting good. Into the Breach is a fun game, lots of thinking required if I recall correctly. And it is a roguelite, right? One of those types of games, same as FTL. So permadeath, randomized, etc. I should send you some of the Irish cream tea someday. Do feel free. Feel free, Devagimorph. My post box is always open for tea. I had to go home. To my home city after being at my girlfriend's for 6 days today. Well, hopefully you had a good time, and hopefully you'll get to visit each other again soon enough. But I hope you had fun. Had also free from Epic. Okay, yeah, got it the same way as me, Urban. Today I shipped off materials for my first full body fursuit. So very exciting. I will soon be a fluffy red panda. Nice. Nice. So sending off the materials that will become the fursuit, like the fur and so forth, or are we talking duct tape dummy that is sent to the maker? If you feel like elaborating. Had a really good time. That is good. Hopefully you had some tea. That's good to hear. Any highlights that are that are appropriate for chat that you feel like sharing, feel free. Going back there next week as it's Stockholm Pride, and nice. Yeah, we were at, as I mentioned last stream and showed pictures from, was at the Pride in Helsinki, in Finland, a few weeks ago. Which was fun, even if it was raining like heck. The duct tape dummy, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Because usually the makers are the ones who, of course, get the material, but I guess it's not unheard of for people to send in their own material. I wonder if people recycle fursuits. Is that a thing? Taking a fursuit apart and assembling it again to create some other character? I wonder if that's a thing. That's probably happened. But I would imagine that's pretty tricky. Yeah, but very cool, King. Do you know when you will get the fursuit? Is there an estimate on it? When will it debut? At the very least, some people have sold their suits. Yep, that is true. There are online places for selling their fursuits. And some people, I've seen some makers making a fursuit just with the intention of selling it being like an OC, and then you own that character as well as the suit. If you don't have clients or want to do something just from your own imagination. I'm sure they do, yeah, the recycling. Let me see if I'm updated on chat. I think I am. And the Irish cream tea sounds interesting. I will be going to Ireland, I think, September or something this year. Maybe I can find some Irish cream tea there, or maybe in Stockholm, in Sweden, next time I'm there. I'm behind on a queue, but maybe around end of October, beginning of November. Okay, that's not super long. Then you can get it in time for Christmas. Nice. But I thought you, well, I guess you already have a partial, from what I remember, King, because I seem to remember seeing you wearing a fursuit head at some point with the red panda. But I could be wrong. Okay, let us start to see to start. If we can get things set up here for some speed running. Let's see. Okay, so I'll have to turn off the overhead camera. And hopefully things will work okay. I haven't tested everything yet. I tested the overhead controller camera that I had to re-add, as mentioned. Okay, I need to put the power in here. Hold on. Come on.
Salut!
Get in there. Hello, whoever said hello. Can you get... There we go. Okay, there we are. Smooth, nice and smooth. Oh, hello, Fenris. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Happy Hakuna Monday. Hope you're having a good day. Irish cream tea alcohol. Is that what it meant? Is that what it meant? Clever. Oh, and hello, Andes, the mountain. Happy cover to you too. That's right, I currently have a partial, head, paws, and tail. Nice. Same maker too. Yeah, because I seem to remember that looking pretty good from... Then I guess I'm not imagining things. Seem to remember that looking pretty good. Okay, let me press some buttons here. We'll try to go over here. Okay. Wait. This is where the desk ends. Okay, let me try to wiggle this a bit. There we are. There we are. Okay. We don't need the keyboard, probably. Okay, and I might be adjusting like the green screen stuff and such in as we do this. Let's see. Console works. That's good. Yes, hello there, hello. The one I have is just a flavor of Bailey's, but unfortunately no alcohol. Okay, interesting. Bailey's flavored tea. And Twitch chat got disconnected. It says on Samicore, will attempt to reconnect in 5 seconds. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Seems to be working fine. Hopefully it sorted itself out, whatever that was. NFC spøkelsesmøte i stad. NFC ghost meeting? Okay. Hopefully it was a good meeting. Hopefully there weren't too many ghosts. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch. Tech stuff being tech stuff, but it seems to be working. But, okay, let us see. What do I need to press to get the game?
Oppimisseikkailu.
There we go. Let me know if the volume is too low or too high. Maybe it is too high. Let me sort out the
Oppimisseikkailu. Mitä haluaisit
graphics.
tehdä?
Yeah, black and white noir version. Simba's Noir Adventure, that would be cool. Who Murdered Mufasa? They could remake The Lion King as a noir mystery. The Death of a King. Let's see. Load profiles. Oppimisseikkailu. Yes, I agree. There we go. Okay. Okay, this seems to be okay enough. Let me know if the volume is not good. If it needs adjusting.
Valinnat.
Yes, valinnat. Now let us check if the clock works. If the clock works orange. If the eye is wide shut. Okay.
Valinnat.
Okay, seems to be working.
Valinnat.
And as I mentioned on the Discord, we do currently have another person who has also been speedrunning this game very suddenly out of the blue. And once I approve of their submission, they will officially have the world record. So we will be losing that. But I believe it is largely or entirely due to the fact that they're using an emulator which runs even faster than this version. And I do believe next Monday I will be trying to play it on emulator. So I hope I'll be able to get the title back of being the world's #1 Simba's Big Adventure speedrunner. But we do have one new strat that we will be trying out that might reduce our PB by a few seconds, I'm hoping. So let me just remove the tea bag first before we start. Okay, there we are. But you're #1 in my heart. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Volume is pretty good. Game could be a bit quieter. I can reduce it slightly. I can, let's see. Can I boost myself? Maybe I can boost myself. I can try this. I can try this. I can move, lower the audio slightly. Where are you, audio? Where are you? Where are you? Come on. There you are. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I lowered it slightly. Miles is gonna start taking back his placing, yeah. 1 second at a time. So we go here. I'm a bit rusty. We're probably going to have a bit of a rough first playthrough, since it's now been so long since I played.
Kyllä.
But okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, no. I need to remember to press the split. Someone else has a V.Smile. Yes, we are playing on a V.Smile, on a physical V.Smile. Here is the controller. Do you have one as well, Dragimorph? Or wait, oh, do you mean okay, because the other person like is also speedrunning? Is that what you meant? But they are using an emulator, not a physical console. But they're emulating the V.Smile.
Kyllä.
Yeah, someone else stole the record. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I'm still #1 with a physical console cheater. Emulation is allowed, but you do mark it as being emulated. It would not be like it would be cheating if you were to submit it as a hardware run while you are emulating, or the opposite for that matter.
Kyllä.
Would be breaking the speedrunning laws. But here we hopefully go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. Let's see.
Simba leikkii
There we go. Good luck, Khan. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Now we are starting. And then we'll still have the title of the fastest.
Etsi kaikki punaiset.
V.Smile fastest is more speedrun of it. I do have the world record for like physical hardware, both PAL and NTSC version, but I don't have the emulator #1, which currently has the lowest time out of all runs.
Valkoiset.
Oh, hello, Speedy Baby Chi. Hope you are doing well. Happy Hakuna Monday. Hope we're having a good start to the week. Is there separation for emulated and non-emulated? Yes, and I mean in speedrun records, keeping tech sense, of course. Yeah, there is. There is. If you look at speedrun.com, I think that's the okay. Hecking birds, get out of my way. Gotta say Mufasa. If you look at the speedrun.com site, for most games, you can filter out the leaderboards depending on which version of the games. You can choose whether or not to show emulated runs and that sort of stuff. So it is pretty comprehensive.
Etsi kaikki punaiset.
Kaikki punaiset yourself. Oh. And I need to remember to split at the right points. Might get that wrong, which I've done several times before now that I'm
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
extra rusty.
Hupsis. Oi voi.
And now we're doing the new
Ötökkä.
strategy here,
Hupsis väärin.
which is to go for the wrong.
Ötökkä.
So I think that's the big one.
Väärin meni.
Going for the wrong answer on this one, because that I think will save time. Because the animation for when you get the right insect is longer than when you get the wrong one. So I think that will help us lower
Löydätkö?
the runtime by a few seconds. So that was the new strat that we found out last time. But then had a break, going to Finland and stuff, so did not have a chance to try it out. But we'll be trying it out during these runs and see how it affects things. I wonder if there's a time difference in voice lines depending on language use. That is also a question. We have so far played Finnish and Norwegian. Could try to get hold of more versions. I still don't have an English language version. I wouldn't mind having that. Getting that in at some point in the future.
Tää vasta on lystiä.
But yeah, there are a bunch of small tricks that we managed to figure out through our long process of running this game. A bunch of small things. But it is hard to discover new things when there's only pretty much just one active speedrunner, which is myself, and I'm no experience from speedrunning anything else besides this game. Really. I did start learning normal Lion King, the platforming 16-bit game on the Mega Drive on the Genesis, which I will return to at some point, but I never submitted a run for that. I never got the hang of that one.
Osaatko auttaa
But someday.
poikasen emonsa luokse?
Ei, löydämme kyllä emosi.
Emosi.
Strutsi,
Ba-da-bam-bam.
hienosti osattu.
And this is another one that we figured
Osaatko
out
auttaa
fairly
poikasen emonsa luokse?
recently, when you can get on and off on these logs. Like as soon as the log starts moving,
Osaatko
pretty
auttaa
much,
poikasen emonsa
you can
luokse?
jump on it or jump off it. I'm not sure if it saves much time,
Olet oikeassa.
but it might. It might
Osaatko
save a
auttaa poikasen emonsa
second or two,
luokse?
since you're getting on and off the log as quickly as possible, not wasting any milliseconds.
Onnistuimme.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
See. But this level has used to be a very long chill level where I could
Tuntuu hyvältä.
sip my tea and stuff, this one, but now it's gotten so optimized that it's not all that relaxing anymore. And now here's the most difficult level.
Yksi.
Oh, go Simba. Come on.
Pääsen virran yli.
I wonder if the English version uses the original voice actors or people who sound similar.
Tie virran yli. Yksi.
That has been asked in chat before, and I believe we have found out that they're definitely not the same
Pääsen virran yli.
voice actors.
Olet oikeassa. Tarvitset
Oh,
kolme
no.
tukkia. Yksi.
But they do probably try to use sound-alikes,
Kaksi. Kolme.
but I haven't heard the English language version that
Sehän
much.
sujuu. Kerää 4 tukkia. Yksi. Kaksi. Kolme.
And this game was made in 2005 or something, I think. So that's
Tarvitset 5 tukkia.
jump, come on. I don't remember if I should get. I probably shouldn't have gotten that one. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten that one. I think I wasted a bit of time there
4.
on the path.
5.
Go, but I do. Yeah, so this game was released like 10 plus years after the movie, so they definitely don't have Simba
Pääsen
back.
virran yli.
Olet oikeassa.
Would have been cool.
Keräät 6 tukkia.
I'm sure Elton John. Go down. Elton John composed these pieces.
Yksi.
I guess it would be Hans Zimmer actually for the background music in a Lion King property,
5. 6.
and not Elton John.
Nyt pääsen virran
Maybe
yli.
it's like a same situation
Olet
with
oikeassa. Tarvitset
with Sonic the Hedgehog
7 tukkia.
3, which had Michael Jackson contributing to the game's score, sort of in secret for some reason. I'm not quite sure why
3.
they never went public with all the details.
4.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer. who did the Lion King score.
5, 6,
Did I mess up now? Did I mess up or did I not? Oh, hello, Willy Husky.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
I hope you're
Olet
doing well
oikeassa. Kerää
and
8
having a good
tukkia. 1,
start to the week.
2, 3, 4,
And the controls are definitely better if you're simulating it, if you're or emulating it rather.
7,
This game.
8.
You don't have to use this controller. So you can have some more
Pääsen virran yli.
precise controls.
Olet oikeassa.
Excuse me.
Tarvitset 9
Some more
tukkia.
precise controls of
1,
Simba.
2, 3.
Since Simba just moves all over the place at times. When using this controller, let's see, did we line up correctly?
5,
Yes, we
6,
did. Nice.
7, 8, 9.
Okay. The run is going pretty okay so far, I would say. Surprisingly so.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Hienosti osattu.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Olen valmis mihin vain. Jee!
Yeah, but this one
Kerää
is
kaikki tämän näköiset
seems
ötökät.
to be pure RNG.
Haasteeseen.
I haven't found a way to really optimize this level in any way.
Kerää kaikki tämän
And
näköiset
here you
ötökät.
Onnistumme ihan varmasti.
can get lucky, can get unlucky,
Hienosti
which will
osattu.
affect
Kerää kaikki tämän
the
näköiset
time of a run.
Mentiin. Onnistuimme.
Omnistumme.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
No niin,
Ötöketä.
nyt pitää löytää oikea tötökä. Vasta on lystiä.
Töketäketä.
Näinpäs.
Is that the final one? I think so. Come on, move. There we go.
Kotiin löytäminen kyllä.
Au. Badam, pam,
Valitse
pam,
oikea
pam, pam,
polku.
pam,
Ole
pam,
varovainen,
pam,
kun
pam,
kuljet
pam,
tätä tietä.
pam, 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 pam,
Yeah.
pam. Yeah!
Valitse oikea
Yeah, we're
polku.
learning some basic Finnish here. And thank you for the tea redeem, Fenris. I will enjoy some tea after we're done with this level.
Valitse oikea
Ooh,
polku.
right path, nice.
Jee!
Yeah! Yeah and hopsis, very important Finnish words. Do, 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 do.
Valitse oikea polku.
The right path, nice. So we got some decent RNG on this one, since it's also random, which...
Valitse oikea polku.
Okay, now we messed up. Okay, now we double messed up. It's okay, it's okay.
Kyllä vain.
Kyllä vain. The paths there are random, which are the correct ones.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
That's fine. Do 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 da 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 da.
Yritä työntää kiviä.
Yritä työntää kivjetä.
Jee!
Yeah.
Yritä työntää kiviä.
Do 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 do.
Oikein.
Do do do.
Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille kiville.
Someone should make a cut of the actual movie, but using sound effects from this one and music and dialogue for that matter.
Onnistuimme.
Especially the jumping sound. Okay. Ah, we did not manage it. Heck. We lost,
Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä
lost a
merkki.
couple of
Hyppää
seconds.
oikeille kiville.
Oh, this is dangerous. Ho 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 ho! Okay, sorry about that. Hope that wasn't too loud. Okay, that was a weird
Sehän
pattern.
sujuu.
Okay,
Varo kiviä.
varrokiviä. Okay, we lost a bit of time there. It was fine, okay, good. I did not expect that.
Tosi siistiä.
Tosi siistiä. Watch out, Simba, or not. And time.
Kun Simba palasi Jylhäkalliolle, kaikki eläimet pitivät häntä hyvin rohkeana.
Yeah, I believe that is a
Nyt
PB.
pidetään hauskaa. Simba löysi kotiin.
Ystävien kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
Liikuta
You did
peliohjaa.
it? Yes, I did not beat the new world record, or what's going to become the new world record, but
Clap, 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 clap.
Ystävien kanssa on
Our-
hauska leikkiä.
Clap, clap,
thank
clap,
you.
clap,
Our,
clap,
our
clap,
previous time was 12 minutes
clap, clap,
55
clap,
seconds,
clap.
as I believe it says in the description down here somewhere.
clap, 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 clap,
Hakuna
clap.
Matata.
So I think the
Clap,
new
clap,
bug
clap,
trick
clap, clap,
did,
clap,
did the trick, and we got some decent RNG. Now we'll have that tea. Thank you, Fenris. The stolen tea.
Ystävien kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
Do, rapapapa. Yeah. So
Clap,
new,
clap, clap, clap,
new
clap,
PB.
clap, clap.
Thank you. What was the new time again? Well, it says down. Oh, did you mean
Pian minusta tulee
the other new
kuningas.
time? I believe I posted a screenshot in my Discord. I think it was 11 minutes, 19 seconds or something. 11 minutes something.
Ystävien kanssa on hauska
So we are
leikkiä.
more than a minute away from it, I think, from the world record. But I still need to approve those runs since I am the moderator. And I haven't done that yet because I wanted to verify that it seemed to be, you know, no cheating,
Ystävien
etc.
kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
Since it was so suspiciously fast.
Pian minusta tulee kuningas.
So I guess this is a new world record for at least the hardware run of this game. Jungle jumping did we do 15 seconds? How do I
Ystävien
read
kanssa on
these numbers?
hauska leikkiä.
15 seconds less? No, probably that's total. Probably total 15
Pian
seconds
minusta
less,
tulee kuningas.
I would imagine. Yeah,
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
thank you for the cheese. Time to party. This is pretty much Hans Zimmer, this score. Can hear the Hans Zimmerness in it. Da da da, param pam pam, param pam pam pam. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, I lost about 8 seconds of Pride Rock due to the mess up. Did you check? Okay.
Onneksi olkoon. Tässä ovat pisteesi.
Pisteesi. You joke, but it could be something of his early 80s productions.
Oppimisseikkailu.
It's not impossible. Let us see. Where is the button? There's a button. Okay, now we need to write down the score. The score must be written down, so let's see. Ah, it disappeared. It is not on the right screen. Okay, gotta fix that. I gotta move live split onto my second monitor so I can see it. Okay, there we are. That's better. Yeah, so 12, 47, 89. I guess I'll mark it PB. I believe that's how I usually mark it. Let's see. Yeah, so last PB and world record was...
The king has
The
returned.
king has returned. Was 12 minutes 55 seconds. But let us see what Mufasa has to say, and let's see if Mufasa is functional, because we haven't tested Mufasa yet since our return. So this will be a good Mufasa stress test. I'm curious what could save that extra minute. Yeah, I do think it is just because it is emulated and that seems to run faster, but we will find out for sure next Monday when we do try out the emulated version and can see whether just switching to emulation does the trick or whether there is something more involved. Probably more flavor in still, but sound-wise, yeah. Okay, but let us see what Mufasa has to say if if he will grace us with his presence. Let's see. Ah, so far so good. So far so good. Here he cometh. The king hath arrived. Pro tip, be prepared. Pro tip, be prepared. That's not a bad pro tip, if a bit vague. Thank you, Father. Something fishy. Okay, that made sense, I think. Good one, Mufasa. He could have said pro tip these nuts. Or a number of other things. Pro tip, be prepared. Even Scar was taken aback, yeah. he obviously wasn't. Mufasa was not prepared. That's why from the afterlife he gives us this advice. Gotta be prepared. Because Mufasa sure wasn't. There we go. Back again.
Oppimisseikkailu.
Ready for more
Mitä
oppimisseikkailu.
haluaisit tehdä?
Yes, we'll do 1 or 2 more runs before we have a break. We already managed to set a new PB, so that's not bad. And it seems like, from
Oppimisseikkailu.
Dwaggymorph's calculations, that it shouldn't be impossible to improve that by at least a few seconds.
Oppimisseikkailu.
So I do think the bug thing was correct.
Seikkailu.
Even if you sort of feel like it takes more time, because it takes longer, like to progress the level, you have to collect 2 insects instead of just 1, so you feel like that's wrong. But with the animation being so much faster when it's wrong, then it's still right. Still the right choice. Okay, so let us save the thingy-majingy. Save the score, split. There we go. Oppimisseikkailu, yes, we're learning Finnish. What does oppimisseikkailu mean again? For Finnish people in chat. Oppimisseikkailu.
Kyllä.
Okay, and we are ready for another one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Simba leikkii miele.
Learning adventure. Okay, yeah. Yes, I believe I've learned that previously, but forgotten. Learning adventure. Of course. And one thing I do need to look into, the submitter who submitted a new world record also submitted the first run in a new category in this game. So I also need to check that out, whether it works or not. Because there is a learning adventure, there's also the learning
Etsi vaaleanpunaiset.
learning zone, I think is the other one. But I didn't know you could time that one. I thought it just kept going forever. That's those games over there, so I have to give those a look as well.
Rahasta on lystiä.
That.
Oh, here's the hecking birds in my way. This is probably the most nerve-wracking level, I think. Because I am not confident in the hitboxes here.
Missä ovat mustat?
Mustat yourself. Jump. Jump. Boing. Which is, of course, the jumping sound
Missä ovat ruskeat?
lions make. It is interesting how we associate that sound
Rahasta on lystiä.
with jumping. Why is a boing sound jumping?
Etsi suurin ötökkä.
Okay, now I have to...
Mikä on suuri?
Hupsi
Oh,
on
okay,
siellä.
now we got
Hupsi.
some...
Etsi suurin
Wasted a bit of
ötökkä.
time there.
Mikä on suurin?
Väärin meni.
Hopefully we can make it up.
Pienin ötökkä.
Yeah!
Mikä on pienin?
Väärin meni.
Väärin meni.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Pieni ötökkä.
Mikä on Oi voi.
Oi voi.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on pieni?
Pieni.
Toisen väärin meni.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
Tuntuu hyvältä. Okay, and... There we are.
Simbasta on hauska leikki. Löydätkö
Miles is gonna have to learn Finnish, but I'll only know words and phrases from this game, yeah. You can see how far you can get in Finnish in Finland. Just knowing some of these phrases like oppimiseikalu and yeah, those are essential. Hoopsies, I like that one, and ötökätä, which I believe means bug. All the
Tää on lystiä.
essential words of the Finnish language. And you can learn animal names if one pays attention during the orphan level. With the orphan animals given to parents.
Tää on lystiä.
Lustia. Where they say the name of the animals that you give the babies to. And I was amused when I learned that the red panda was called Pikku Panda in Finland, in Finnish, meaning tiny panda. Sounds potentially offensive to any red panda furries out there. Who you calling tiny?
Tosi siistiä.
And split.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen
There we go,
emonsa
orphans.
luokse?
Ei, löydämme kyllä emosi.
Emosi. I don't think emosi is an animal, but this one... Ah.
Väärin meni.
No, they only say the animals if we do the right
Osaatko
ones, yeah.
auttaa poikasen
If we do the
emonsa
wrong ways,
luokse?
to just say väärin meni. So going to get another väärin meni here.
Väärin meni.
Väärin meni.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse? Gepardi.
Gepardi. So there we got the right one, so there we got to
Osaatko
learn
auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
what they're called. Gepardi is cheetah.
Väärin
Finnish.
meni.
Another väärin meni.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
And I'll try to catch up with chat once we're done with these orphans.
Väärin meni.
Was that the last one? Yeah, I think so.
Eräänä
Okay, now we get this level.
yksi.
No, we messed up. I did not mean to press jump there. Okay, this is not gonna be
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Sehän sujuu.
A PB run.
Kerää 2 tukkia. Kerää tukit
No
ja tee
peanut
niistä tie
butter
virran yli.
for this run. I accidentally jumped on too many. Come on, Simba, do not.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Sehän sujuu.
Emo is the
Tarvitset 3
mother
tukkia.
for animals.
Yksi.
Not sure if type specific. Okay, interesting. Emo.
2.
I am an emo. But it is tiny, no,
Virran
yes.
yli.
Olet oikeassa.
Red pandas
Kerää
are pretty
4
tiny.
tukkia. 1.
That is true.
2. 3. 4.
Piku Panda,
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Kulta Panda are the official Finnish names.
Tarvitset 5 tukkia. 1.
Does Kulta panda mean anything? What does the Kulta
3,
cult panda? Come on, go down, Simba. Why are you getting stuck there? Why are you? Okay.
4,
Yeah, this is no PB.
5,
No peanut butter. That's okay. That's okay.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Go, come.
Oikein. Kerää 6
And yeah, you
tukkia.
don't have to deal with this if you're emulating this controller. Where Simba walks all kinds of directions.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Jump, come on, there we go.
6.
Gold panda. Okay, that sounds very regal actually.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Gold panda.
Olet oikeassa. Tarvitset 7 tukkia. 1.
I hope I haven't missed anything in
Kaksi.
chat. Apologies if I have.
4,
No, come. Drup.
5, 6,
There we are.
7.
But yeah, I believe the big sign at the zoo said Piku Panda.
Olet oikeassa.
But
Kerää
I guess it can also be
8
called the
tukkia.
golden
1,
panda.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I need to try to
6.
clean out these controllers again and see if that helps any. Both are correct, okay. But neither of them is
Nyt
the
pääsen virran yli.
more common.
Tarvitset
the more common
9
usage.
tukkia. 1, 2, 3.
The zoo seemed to have decided on Piku Panda at least. I'm not sure if we're lined up correctly, are we? Okay, we are. Okay, good.
8,
Good.
9,
Do. Bum.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Okay, so
Hienosti osattu.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
what plans do people have for this week? If anyone feel like sharing? Oh,
Kerää
Forgot to
kaikki
press the
tämän
split.
näköiset ötökät.
now we split.
No niin, nyt pitää löytää oikeat ötökät. Jee!
But anyone have any specific plans for the rest of the
Kerää
week?
kaikki tämän näköiset
Anything
ötökät.
fun or interesting coming up?
Jee!
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Olen valmis mihin vain.
Sehän sujuu. Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
No niin, nyt pitää löytää oikeat
Nothing deep
ötökät.
planned?
Hienosti tehty. Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Onnistumme ihan
Ötökät.
varmasti.
Nothing exciting planned?
Tämä vasta on lystiä. Onnistuimme.
Let's see if anyone does have something exciting planned. Someone mentions anything.
Kotien löytäminen kysyy. Valitse oikea polku. Ole varovainen, kun kuljet tätä tietä. Olet oikeassa.
Tätä tiitiä.
Valitse oikea polku.
Some bad RNG there.
Sainpas.
Do I have anything exciting planned?
Valitse oikea polku.
I'm excited to be able to sleep as much as possible. Does that count?
Onnistuimme.
That's not a bad plan. Sleep hype.
Valitse oikea polku.
Gotta be puggers for
Aivan.
sleeping.
Valitse oikea polku.
We're all puggers for that nap
Aivan.
time.
Tuntuu
Dun
hyvältä.
dun. The numbers are slightly red.
Yritä työntää
Maybe we can make up for it on having a smooth, flawless run on this level.
Aivan.
In the final stretch.
Yritä työntää
Sleeping
kiviä.
is pretty awesome. Yeah, sleeping is nice.
Sehän sujuu. Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää
Even though I do
oikeille
wish
kiville.
I didn't have to sleep. And I could use that time for other stuff, but it does feel very nice. But I do like getting things done,
Sainpas.
being productive. No, you missed the jump, Simba.
Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille kiville.
Wonder if I'll ever get the hang of that jump. Need to do some more practicing on that one in specific.
Olet oikeassa.
Although I do find all the sleeping can be very tiring. That is also true. If you do oversleep, then ironically, that can happen. Can get more sleepy after sleeping. Yeah, okay, I don't think... No PB this time.
Tosi siistiä.
Watch out, Simba. Rest in peace.
Kun Simba palasi
Yeah,
jylhäkalliolle,
that's okay.
kaikki eläimet pitivät häntä hyvin rohkeana.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Does knock me out for hours.
Nyt pidetään hauskaa. Simba löysi kotiin.
That is true.
Ystävien kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
Liikuta peliohjainta, käytä painikkeita, pidä hauskaa.
Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba- Oh, thank you for the tea redeem. I'll have some more. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we'll do one more run before we have a little break. Before we look at some more pictures from Finland and also on a Lion King merch. I need to find out what I will show off though. I usually find something before a stream, but I didn't have time due to camera issues and so forth. Bum bum. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum bum. F-I. Oh, goodness. Clothing. Okay, okay. They have plenty of clothes. You can just grab anything random. But I think we will do that, unless there are objections, we'll do that after the next run. Then we'll do the intermission with some Finland pictures, and then we can look at a Lion King item and something clothing related. Do I have any Lion King clothes? I do have the pajamas, but I have shown them off previously. After it's fine? Okay. Gotcha. I do have one other thing, but is it where I think it is? So that's possible.
Pian minut.
Haluatko
Simba
varma?
is still dancing,
Kyllä.
but we got to lopeta for some more
Oppimisseikkailu.
oppimiseikkailu. Let's see. Let us clear the board so that we may oppimiseikkailu once more. Pam padam pam pam. Dum pam pam pam.
Seikkailupeli.
Seikkailupeli. Seikkailupeli. Ysipeli. And then we are ready.
Kyllä.
3, 2, 1, go.
Simba leikkii mielellä.
Will this be a PB? Will we manage another PB before the stream is over? Dum ba dum pam pam.
Etsi kaikki punaiset.
The Little Mermaid doesn't seem to have done too well, the new live action plus CGI animated version. Or at least the reviews aren't super good. I'm not sure when it comes to the money part, if it's doing okay or
Etsi
not.
nyt valkoiset.
What are the other remakes Disney are doing now of their old IPs? Or previous IPs, not necessarily old.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
I believe they have a few more scheduled coming up. Oh, gotta watch out for the birds. They need to
Etsi
do a
nyt violetit.
live action remake of Zootopia. Cat style. That was a close
Etsi
one.
kaikki siniset.
Tämä vasta on
Okay, there you
lystiä.
are. There's too many remakes lately. Yep. And split.
Etsi
There we
suurin
go.
ötökkä.
Olen valmis.
Okay, now also have to
Mikä on
concentrate on this
Hupsis,
one.
hupsis. Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on?
Väärin meni. Etsi suurin ötökkä. Väärin meni. Hupsis. Etsi suurin
I
ötökkä.
heard very little of it, just had it.
Mikä on suurin?
Jatka vain. Väärin meni. Etsi
Jatka vain.
pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on pienin?
Väärin meni.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
Okay, sorry for it. Getting distracted here.
Simbasta on
This is
hauska
more of a. This is more relaxed. Fortunately, this might be the most relaxed stuff right now, other than the very first section. Wonder if I could do like a blind run at some in the future, if I would be good enough to do that. Probably not on this controller though. It's not accurate enough, I think. Heard very little of it, just that it had odd ideas in it relating to the side characters. I'm sure Disney will milk everything. Will milk all its animation properties.
Tämä
Yep.
vasta on lystiä.
I guess people have no imagination left. Just gotta keep making those IP movies that people recognize. That's the safe route if you want to make a lot of money playing on recognition and nostalgia.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
It's more about safe investments, yep. Not so much someone having a great idea for a Disney remake, but just you want more money. So I guess we'll... and people like these older films. These classics that they grew up with, so I guess we'll try remaking those. The fact that Moana is already getting a live action version soon is just baffling. Yep. It's an old classic already. The childhood classic,
Tämä vasta
Moana.
on lystiä.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa
Some of them
luokse?
are
Ei, löydämme kyllä emosi.
interesting, some of them
Hupsis.
earlier ones.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse? Hupsis.
Live action remakes of Snow White, Hercules, The Haunted Book of Notre Dame, Robin
Osaatko
Hood,
auttaa
Bambi.
poikasen emonsa luokse?
The Aristocats and Lionel and Stitch are set to release over the next few years. I'd be very curious about the
Osaatko
Bambi
auttaa poikasen
remake.
emonsa luokse?
It'd probably not be very good though, it'd probably be photorealistic going for that look.
Väärin meni.
It is too bad that they got stuck on
Osaatko auttaa
going for that
Korpisen emonsa luokse?
visual style. Always going for photorealism
Väärin meni.
in their live action, semi-live action remakes.
Eräänä päivänä
Time to get hyped for live action Moana.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
oikein kerää 2 tukkia. Kerää tukit
At least
ja tee
with
niistä
like a Robin
tie
Hood
virran yli.
remake, we would have
1,
some furry characters. That's something.
2.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Sehän sujuu. Tarvitset 3 tukkia. 1.
But as I was saying, some of the earlier ones were kind of interesting. Pete's Dragon was interesting.
4 tukkia. 1.
The Jungle Book one was kind of interesting.
3. 4.
Might be one or two of the others that I don't remember either, but when they were not trying to go down, Simba, not trying to just remake something shot for shot or like story beat by story beat, but trying to make something different and new based on the same basic idea. At least that's creatively a bit interesting. And the Pete's Dragon remake did have a song by Bonnie Prince Billy, aka Will Oldham, the indie country artist, which was very unexpected.
4. 5.
That was cool. I think it had the same director as the one who directed Ghost? No, a Ghost Story, I think.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
I think so. It's also had Will Oldham.
Tarvitset 7 tukkia. 1.
I remember that being interesting, that you had this
2.
fairly artsy, serious director doing a Disney movie,
4.
but at least getting to include one of their musician friends, I guess.
6. 7.
I hope they'll keep it furry for Robin Hood. Yep, I hope so. I think furries were the only people whom were moderately interested in the Pinocchio live action.
3.
I still haven't seen that one. Go down. Maybe, I guess I
5.
will eventually. But yeah, that did have the fox. I did see a couple of scenes of that. Just for the few frames of that hot fox character, yeah.
Nyt pääsen
That's
virran
how
yli.
you can get some views from the furries.
3.
Include a hot fox.
4. 5. 6.
No. Okay, good. Good. That did not ruin the run.
9.
Oh, now I heard a weird Windows sound. I think it's probably Sammy losing connection to Twitch chat again. I would guess, since that has happened 2 or 3 times so far.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Virran yli,
Hienosti
indeed.
osattu.
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
That one's working. But that one doesn't use Sammy.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
That one uses Sammy, so that one's working. Okay, good.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Oletko valmis haasteeseen?
Hienosti tehty. Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Oletko valmis haasteeseen?
Sehän sujuu.
And when will they stop making MCU films? When will they wrap things up?
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Okay, getting some not super great RNG.
Tämä vasta on lystiä. Onnistuimme.
I do think after like the last previous Avengers film, they should have
Kotien
taken
löytämiseksi.
a break.
Valitse oikea polku. Ole varovainen,
We
kun
could have
kuljet
taken
tätä
a
tietä.
5-year break or something like that. Or ideally 10 years, but
Valitse oikea
they would never do that. To let people have a break.
Sehän
But
sujuu.
also, yeah, just to keep it fresh rather than just keep
Valitse oikea polku.
pumping it out.
Jee!
Since that sort of concluded an arc No. No.
Valitse oikea polku.
Okay. Okay, so we lost a few seconds there.
Kyllä vain!
Valitse oikea polku.
Okay.
Sainpas!
So we're not having a perfect run on this level, but that's okay.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
Hakuna Matata. Doing well on this round, shouldn't have said anything. It's okay. It's okay.
Yritä työntää kiviä.
Things could be worse.
Sehän sujuu. Yritä
That spider
työntää
is
kiviä.
kind of tricky. When you get bad RNG on that one,
Onnistuimme!
then we
Seuraa
almost
kiviä,
got bad
joissa on
RNG
tämä
on the
merkki.
other one.
Hyppää oikeille kiville.
You can mostly avoid that spider when you get bad RNG, but I'm not sure if it doesn't seem to be 100%. Either that or I've just not mastered the evasive maneuver that one needs to do to avoid it. And we have not managed this jump so far. Tonight, will we? We did it!
Seuraa kiviä,
We did it.
joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää
saved.
oikeille kiville.
A second or two. By managing this jump, and now this is risky. Okay, okay, nice. We are through.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Varo kiviä.
Ba-dum-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And I do wonder if those boulders could be optimized somehow.
Tosi siistiä!
There we are, watch out. Rest in peace. And time.
Kun Simba palasi Jylhäkalliolle, kaikki eläimet pitivät häntä hyvin rohkeana.
Okay, that is very good.
Nyt pidetään hauskaa. Simba löysi kotiin.
Ystävien
That was
kanssa
surprisingly
on
good.
hauska
Clap, 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 clap.
Liikuta peliohjainta, käytä painikkeita, pidä hauskaa.
Clap, 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 clap.
Whether it
clap,
was
clap,
just
clap.
due to the insects
Clap,
being
clap,
pulled
clap,
off
clap,
well,
clap,
the insect stage.
clap, 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 clap.
Thank you for the tea redeem. Twaggy Morph. Or if there were some other stuff, I'll have to look at the numbers later and analyze them. And yeah, then we managed to shave off 20 seconds from the previous, like the PB we started out with, previous world record. If these numbers are to be believed. Optimized how? Yeah, regarding the boulder, you always have at the end there you have the two boulders. You have one that I believe is rolling like in front of you, and then one comes after you, which you have to either jump over or to jump onto that small rock, that cliff. Well, not a cliff, I guess, just a
Ystävien
rock
kanssa on
thing,
hauska leikkiä.
and wait there for the boulder to pass and then continue. But whether there is a way to
Ystävien kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
to avoid having to do that, because there you lose a second or two or something, because you have to wait for that boulder to pass. So that's the question, whether that can be optimized somehow, if you can manipulate the
Ystävien
boulders
kanssa on
or something.
hauska leikkiä.
If you hadn't gotten hit, maybe could have shaved another 2 seconds, yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of things here and there, I think, that could have been better, but we did manage to the jump, which is very hard to do. At least for me, it's hard to do.
Ystävien
At the
kanssa
ending
on
stage.
hauska leikkiä.
That was our first run where we managed to do that, the first run tonight. Yeah, at the very least, I should have figured out the next arc before starting it. Didn't Marvel do that? Didn't they have things planned out for this next arc, for the next films?
Ja minusta tulee kuningas.
Yeah, excuse me, I don't see anyone shaving off another 30 seconds though, yeah. So again, I think I am pretty sure that it is due to it being emulated.
Ja
The other
minusta tulee
runner,
kuningas.
playing it on emulation and that being faster, which we will try out next Monday,
Ja
as
minusta
I
tulee
mentioned.
kuningas.
Clearly, they don't have it planned out, since the first 10 movies
Ja
were not
minusta tulee
connecting at all.
kuningas.
I wonder when they started planning things.
Onneksi olkoon. Tässä
Onneksi
ovat
alkoon.
pisteesi.
But I guess they had, well, the first one, yeah. Yeah, before they were leading up towards the Thanos thing. Let us write down the score. The score must be written down. And now I can see it because it is on the right window. 12, 35, 54. HFI PB. Peanut butter for everyone. Yeah, not bad. Seems like we got a gold split on leading the way on the orphan stage. I'm curious how that happened. And we did pretty good on Lost in the Jungle. Interesting. Okay. Let me just set up things here. The Thanos stuff seemed to be really well planned ahead, especially the movie leading up to the first Avengers movie. Which movie was the one leading up to the first Avengers movie? Iron Man 2? Or... I don't remember the order of all these films. I mean, all the movies in general. Okay. Iron Man 3, did that lead up to the Avengers 1? The first Avengers? But okay, I think I will put on the BRB. Let's see if that works. While I go and find items, a clothing item and a Lion King item, or potentially one and the same, we will see. Maybe I'll cheat a bit. Let's press this thing, yep. Then we'll go into BRB. And then we will see if the video content is working, so we can have some entertainment while I'm away. Okay, but I'll be back in a few minutes, so enjoy whatever happens on this screen. We are back already. Went faster than I thought it would. Okay, a clothing item. I didn't remember that I had this. Yeah. Fast McGee. That's what they call me. It is a t-shirt from Woof. 17. I believe the 17 is 2017 and not the 20th or 17th iteration. Face look kind of smushed. Okay, come on. Which is also a lion character. So this is from the furry convention Woof in Ukraine, which I attended in 2017, I believe. And I guess I have this t-shirt from the event. I don't remember if it was a sponsor or if everyone got one or if I got this from one of the others I was sharing a room with or something. I do think the design is pretty neat. It's kind of stylized, pretty easy to see what it is, not too complicated. Because that's something you can easily do with these sorts of shirts. Iron Man ended with Nick Fury saying there's gonna be more stuff. Hulk ended with Tony Stark showing up. Iron Man 2 introduces Black Widow and S.H.I.E.L.D. and teasers. And teases Thor at the end with the hammer having been discovered. Thor ends with the introduction of the Tesseract with the first Infinity Stone and that Loki has taken over the Scientist. Man. Captain America introduces the origin of Tesseract and S.H.I.E.L.D. and directly leads up to the Avengers movie. Complicated. Apparently the line breaks don't work in Twitch comments. Yes, I've discovered that myself. But thank you for sharing. I'll probably forget all of this, unfortunately. So yeah, t-shirt. T-shirt. So that is hopefully a sufficiently cool clothing item. This might no longer fit me, which is too bad. It is size small. It might be more medium plus these days, thanks to metabolism decreasing as one gets older. Maybe it can fit, we'll see. Or maybe I'll give it to charity or something. Or I can sell it for a high price. But I will take a picture for the Discord and I have to turn it upside down. Because of course you have to do that. There we go, that's probably good enough. Send it to Discord if it works. I hope it works. There we are. My point is each movie introduces an element that directly leads and ties to the next movie, while currently the movies have just been introducing things that don't have anything to do with the next movie that's coming up. I remember one of them having something to do with Nick Fury and the aliens, the skags, the scars, or whatever they're called, the cranks, and another clothing item, a Lion Guard shirt, I guess, or top, or whatever, the fiercest. So you have Kion and Fuli. Fuli is her name, and Ono flying in the background. From the Disney store. This is extra small. Child size, so this will definitely not fit me, unfortunately. The scrolls, thank you. And it does have... You can feel the writing. It has this sort of thick writing print on it. Ono or Ono. I guess Ono or Ono. I'm a bit unsure how his name is spelled, but the bird character from the Lion Guard. And he is a bird who often is a bit more apprehensive, almost cowardly compared to the others. So I guess that might be deliberate with the name. I believe I bought this for maybe €2 or something on sale. Because I liked it. I do like the Lion Guard, but I guess also have no actual use for it. What am I supposed to do with this? Maybe I can frame it? Or maybe I need to get a child? I need to get a child so I can put them in this shirt. So my investment won't be wasted. So I won't have wasted my €2. Time to spawn. Surprisingly poor storytelling or afraid to commit into it too much. That was introduced in Far From Home 2019 and I guess now is being explored in a new show. Okay, seems like they're just throwing ideas. Are they going for the DC style? I guess DC will maybe become the new MCU in a few years. Since they have James Gunn and seem to be trying to plan things out, but they do have the problem that they have already been going for so far. You know, they have a lot of movies, a lot of lore, a lot of baggage, so it's kind of tricky to turn things around. Just taking a picture for the Discord. There we are. Oh, let me take one with better light, actually, so you can see the pinkness better. There we go. The superhero fatigue is real? Yes, it is. Which is a shame. I do like superheroes in and of themselves and was excited about these films initially. You're doing an emulator on next week. Curious to see what the difference is, if any. Yes, that is the plan. To run the game on emulator and then see how the time is. And I do expect it will be lower. I do believe it runs faster. But we will find out for sure then and see if I'll be able to reclaim the world record. Let's see, where is... Did I close that window? Why did I close that window? Okay, then I gotta open a new browser window, I guess. That's too bad. Okay. Now let us look at a few more pictures from Finland. I looked at a few of them last night, yesterday, last stream. But I have more. And we can talk more about the superhero films during the next run. Yeah, here we have my Lion King pajamas, which I believe I showed on stream previously, but not wearing them. So wearing them for the first time. In Finland. Yeah, more scandalous than the last. Yeah, and there I am, happy boy. Very excited about to be wearing my Lion King pajamas. Still very excited. I do love Lion King. So very happy. And some more here. Yeah, happy boy. One happy fox. Oh, why did it move? Yeah, and I forgot to show off these. These are from the fur meet I mentioned, the monthly fur meet, which takes place at a bar in Helsinki. And one of the tables the table I was sitting at had a grok, mörku, a Mörran, a hufsa, etched into the table. And then the next one is a Moomin. So getting some Finnish culture while at the bar. Yeah, Rex, I want to go home. But the pajamas were pretty nice. And here's the dinner from IKEA. I had fish and chips. With some yellow cake on the side. And tea, of course. This is where I stole one of the tea bags from. Which was pretty tasty. Though I do believe fish and chips should also come with a mushy piece. I believe that is part of the legit fish and chips experience. But it was pretty tasty. All the same. And it is a tradition for me and Rexham to go to IKEA once when I come over, I guess. Trying to go there once every year. To have dinner as well as browsing. And occasionally getting some useful items. More food. This is some Indian food. I believe Malai kofta, unless I'm mistaken, like vegetarian meatballs sort of. You can't see them too well here though. But it was very tasty. And very filling. And they have, which is a bit unusual, at least for me, to have roasted onions, I believe, on the top, or like those crispy onions that you often use on hot dogs, which they used on top of the rice. I haven't seen that being a thing other places, but it works pretty okay. I should try Indian food more often. It is my favorite cuisine, I think. The Indian food with the Indian spices. This one could have been a bit stronger. That might be my only complaint if I were to complain, but it was super tasty. And generally I do really like Indian food. Here's a copy of Weasels Rip My Flesh, which I did not buy. I was tempted to buy it, but it costed 20 euros, which is a bit steep. But it's a good cover. I do want to see if I can get the copy one way or the other. I love Indian food. My favorite currently is probably Thai curries though. Yeah, that can also be pretty good and also pretty spicy. The Thai curries. Awesome cover, yep. So this was at a second-hand video store. They also did have some games, but they had plenty of Blu-rays, DVDs, and some VHSs as well. I believe a couple of more pictures there. Pretty full shelves. Is it any good in any scale, the movie? I have not seen Weasels Rip My Flesh, unfortunately, so I cannot say. Need to get a copy someday. I need to pay 20 euros for the movie. They had a lot of cool films there, but a lot of them were pretty expensive. Which you would expect going to a specialist store, of course. And just a sign on the door at a Naughty Burger, which is a Finnish burger chain. Pretty cute little sign. Cats not welcome, dogs yes. And here's a picture of the burger, which was also pretty good. It was nice that the bacon was pretty crispy. That's always something that's risky, buying stuff with bacon. when ordering food places, because often it is the sloppy kind of bacon. They did specify crispy. Unfortunately, it was crispy, so that's good and not sloppy. Yeah, all the yummy food, all the good memories of eating the yummy food. And the fries were super nice. And once I did order a burger in Germany that did specify it had crispy bacon, but the bacon was sloppy, so not very happy with that experience. I'm still traumatized by it. And here we have some zoo pictures. Going to Korkeazari Zoo. Walking across the bridge, they have the zoo is on this island. I guess in case the animals escape, they can just, you know, bomb the bridges or something, so they won't be able to get off the island that easily. They have some signs, some cool signs. Kissa Lakso. I don't remember then what that means again. Cat Palace? Is Lakso Palace? Probably something else. But I do believe Kissa is cat. Is there actually a reason for it being on an island? Is the security the reason? I don't know. I do not know. But I do guess it is good when it can be a bit more remote from actual people, both for security and for the animals' sakes, I would imagine. You can have tighter control, but it might be for some entirely different reason. Oh, it does mean cat palace. Or cat castle. There you have the picture from one of the enclosures. Just looks like a normal cat to me. A normal kitten. But I do believe it was some sort of, yeah, there you see the cat, some sort of forest cat, I believe. But again, it does pretty much just look like a normal cat. I guess it's a normal cat that lived in the forest for a while, so they captured it. Now it's in the zoo. It's pretty cute. And here we have the Piku Panda. Piku Panda. Eep. Whatever. I'm guessing that's some sort of abbreviation for something. The red panda has an extra thumb in its paw, which makes eating faster. Which I did not know. That sounds convenient. It's like a superpower. Didn't get too many good pictures of it, unfortunately, but we did get to view it pretty up close. Sitting there eating some tree, eating some branches, green stuff of some kind. And it was very cute. Do you know why it is a rare species now? I do not know. If they have been hunted for their fur or something? Or because the forests have been destroyed, or hopefully it isn't thinking anything deep, thinking how it can get revenge on the human species, how it can get off the island. Oh, here you see a snow leopard. You can see some snow leopard pattern there in the distance. And a lot of reflection, unfortunately, from the glass. It was pretty sunny, the kind of annoying sun that gets in your eye and makes it impossible to see and creates a lot of reflection on stuff. Oh, another picture of a red panda where it had moved to another place to eat more. Here we have a goat. More goats. More mountain goats. And that was like the goat with the biggest horns, which was using its horns to scratch its own butt, which was fun to look at. And it also rubbed against this fence here. Unfortunately, I did not get a picture of that. One of the highlights was definitely these goats. There weren't too many people there, and they were easy to look at. It was fairly relaxed. Did they let out funny yells? Riding is hard. Yep, it is. What a horny goat. Is it presenting? Can use its horns in other ways. Ah, horny in that way. Haha, okay. I see. And these signs are always fun. Animals bite. Looks almost like a vampire teeth or something. Took you a while, yes. Yeah. I do find that one's brain power decreases during streams because the mind is so preoccupied with a lot of things at once. So I blame that. Take some extra time to process what people are saying and realize what they're meaning. This is still from the zoo, taking a picture over the water where you can see, I believe that is the Darude castle, the Darude church, where you can find the Darude steps from the hit tune Sandstorm. And here we have a selfie of me and Rexham. And another selfie with this guy scowling in our direction. Ollen loistava. I don't remember what that meant again. Ollen loistava. He's just jealous you have a cleaner bald. Yeah, just admiring my baldness. Yeah, and that's everything for now. I'll be going through more pictures in the future to show those off. But we'll do...
Clap, clap,
Thank
clap,
you.
clap, 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 clap.
Thank you, thank you. I figure we'll do 1 or 2 more runs and then call it a night. I did explain the short to you. Yes, I know, but I've forgotten. I remember bits of it, but I don't remember enough of it to form a full picture. But if you do mention it, I will probably remember that you have already told it to me. Is it more sarcastic because it isn't an exclamation? Let's see. Here. Let me press some buttons.
Tervetuloa Simban suureen seikkailuun.
There we go.
Oppimisseikkailu.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more runs tonight. And then we'll be raiding out. It's from when I was designing work for university. Yeah, I'm starting to remember.
Oppimisseikkailu.
And they made a new Indiana Jones film. I just remembered that. For some reason. Speaking of just milking IPs. Okay, trying to get the monitor to the HDMI. Are you not? There we go. Okay, good.
Oppimisseikkailu.
There was like a half-year period where we had to get work experience. And I was at the design office that was part of the university, run by one of the teachers called Valovirta. Where did I put? Okay, there we go. Okay. Gonna have some Zero Coke Zero. Contains 0% Coke. All free of Coke. I watched a review and I'm pretty curious of it, but not going to cinema yet. I guess I might watch it someday on Disney Plus or something. I'm no...
Seikkailupeli.
I have no need to really view it anytime soon. I'm not a big Indiana Jones fan. I did watch... Yeah, I haven't seen all the previous ones. The 4th one was pretty bad. I believe it was the 4th one. Yeah, with the Shia LaBeouf. You should get a foot pedal for time breaks. That way you don't have to let go of the controller. Yes, that would be nice. I've looked into it, but it costs like 80 euros or something. I believe for a Elgato foot pedal thing. Where you have a Stream Deck foot pedal. That would be convenient for that and for a few other things, but that's too much money.
Seikkailupeli.
But maybe someday when I'm a when I'm a rich professional. Oh goodness! Okay. Hold on. There was something that fell in the background that startled me, and then I spilled some of the Coke Zero on the green screen mouse mat. Hopefully it won't stain. But yeah, maybe when I'm a rich full-time Simba's a big adventure speedrunner. Once I've reclaimed the world record, I'm sure I'll be rich and
Mitä
famous.
haluaisit tehdä?
Okay. Where did I put my glass now? I put it there. Okay, I'll pour it over here to avoid that happening again. I'm unsure what fell. Hopefully nothing important.
Seikkailupeli.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Yes. Aren't all streamers rich? Yes.
Seikkailupeli.
Yeah, we are all living it up. Living the high life. Same with all the YouTubers and musicians. I still think the dot adds it's some hidden meaning. Without dot, it would have been more opened. So it's not sarcastic, but rather kind of a positive, confidence-boosting thing, since all the workers there are university students. Okay. Perhaps then I read too much into it. But I find single word with a dot being poignant in not necessarily positive way, depending on context. Yeah, writing can be tricky.
Seikkailupeli.
Maybe one day we'll get a foot pedal. But first we gotta get the vocal processor, still working towards that. Just missing 50 euros right now, but hoping to do another concert sometime this August. So like 2 weeks from now, plus minus. I'll have to check the calendar, see what's possible. And I'll be spamming about that when it becomes relevant. Okay. But let's do another run, possibly the final run, we'll see. But another run. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Simba leikkii
In the field of design, poignancy is important though. Yep. Same in most fields.
Etsi kaikki punaiset.
Etsi. Etsy knit. That can also add the feeling of like this is a fact to it, which would be a positive thing. Yeah.
Löydätkö
It's very
keltaiset?
the t-shirt has multiple levels. Oh no, no crawling. No crawling, Simba.
Hyvältä.
But yeah, the split thing is a bit tricky. It was easier with the old counter we had, where we didn't do for each level. We just did it at the very start and at the very end. Because now I have to remember to do all those splits. Doing them at the right point. Without
Etsi
losing
nyt
time.
valkoiset.
I believe some games have automated splits, but that might only be newer games. I'm a bit unsure how those work.
Etsi nyt
No!
violetit.
Okay, that was a close one. We do not want to both listen to the explanation and hitting that bird. That's a big time loss.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Okay,
Ihan
Peony.
varmasti.
Voi sen. Hupsis. Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on?
Hupsis. Etsi suurin ötökkä.
Mikä on suurin?
Hup.
Oi voi.
Oi voi.
Etsi suurin ötökkä.
Mikä on suurin?
Jatka vaan.
Okay,
Väärin
that was a
meni.
bit slow.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on Oi voi.
Väärin meni.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
I probably need to practice that a bit more. I think you can still save some time there. Definitely didn't do that perfectly this time. Yeah, we are already on the red. Numbers are already angry. Don't let anyone tell you what to wear or not, unless it's deeply questionable.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
Yeah, society can't stop anyone from wearing that shirt. Gotta pry it off of us. I need to rewatch Howard the Duck at some point. It's been a while. See if it still holds up. See if it's still as good as I remember it being from watching it as a kid. Goodness, what was that?
Hope I get a chance to hear you use it.
What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. That was way too much. Thank
clap,
you.
clap, 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 clap.
Heckity heck, thank you. Circles. Yeah, and you're very welcome to join the concert.
Tää vasta on lystiä.
I'm a bit taken aback. Oh, I need to remember to split. To the split.
Osaatko auttaa
But thank you
poikasi
so much.
emonsa luokse?
Clap, clap,
Toinen
clap,
kyllä
clap,
emo.
clap,
Thank you, thank you. I will thank you more once we're done with this speedrunning.
Hupsis. Osaatko
Clap,
auttaa
clap, clap,
poikasi
Yeah, I
emonsa luokse?
did not expect that, especially not during Simba's big adventure.
Väärin meni.
Usually people only give tips during the
Osaatko
actual
auttaa
concerts,
poikasen emonsa
for the most
luokse?
part. We have had some here and there.
Hupsis. Osaatko auttaa poikasen
But yeah, then we
emonsa
can
luokse?
finally order the vocal processor so I can get some auto-tune. So I can hit those high notes.
Sainpas.
Nice.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
Yeah, that is
Väärin
way too
meni.
kind of you. Thank you so much.
Tää vasta on
Circles.
lystiä.
Sorry for being distracted here.
Eräänä päivänä. 1.
That is always a tricky
Nyt
thing.
pääsen virran
When
yli.
Sehän sujuu. Kerää 2 tukkia.
Trying to
Kerää tukit
multitask,
ja tee niistä tie virran yli.
talking,
1.
interacting
2.
while speedrunning.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Sehän sujuu. Tarvitset 3 tukkia.
But yeah, now and then I can finally order that.
2.
That is very cool. I guess I gotta get the
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Oikein.
go get the stuff
Kerää
from
4 tukkia.
PayPal first. I think
1.
that's where it goes.
2. 3. 4.
I don't think we'll have that for like the next concert in August.
Sehän sujuu.
But
Tarvitset
hopefully maybe the one
5
in September, the month after.
2. 3.
Jump, Simba, jump. No. Okay. This is
4. 5.
another non-PB run, but that's okay. That's okay. That is okay.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Olet oikeassa. Kerää 6 tukkia.
Da badam bam bam.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
And I will be writing, or trying to do at least, as I mentioned before, the names
Olet
of the
oikeassa. Tarvitset 7 tukkia.
contributors, people who have contributed to the vocal processor, trying to write their names underneath it if it is possible. I'm a bit unsure how it looks underneath the unit,
4.
but as a small gesture of gratitude,
5. 6.
maybe I can get the names tattooed on my body.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Sehän sujuu. Kerää 8
I know that's a thing
tukkia.
people have
1.
done with sponsors and
2.
stuff.
3. 4. 5.
NordVPN tattoos. I wonder how many have that.
7. 8.
Coca-Cola tattoos.
Nyt
Maybe I
pääsen
could get a
virran yli.
V.Smile sponsorship.
Oikein. Tarvitset 9 tukkia. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
Okay, there we go. Let's see how much we messed up here.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Hienosti osattu.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
Yeah, the numbers are red. And angry.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Nyt pidetään hauskaa.
Hauska. That means
Aivan.
funny. It is kind of wild how
Kerää kaikki
capitalism...
tämän näköiset ötökät.
No niin,
There you are.
nyt
No,
pitää
wait.
löytää oikeat
What?
ötökät.
Yes, that's that one. Okay.
Aivan.
Getting some bad RNG. It is kind of wild how
Kerää
capitalism and
kaikki tämän
branding
näköiset
does
No niin, nyt pitää löytää oikeat ötökät.
kind of work. Yeah, even if you're conscious
Kerää
of it, we
kaikki
still end
tämän
up dipping into
näköiset
it.
ötökät.
Nyt pidetään hauskaa.
Even if, yeah,
Olet oikeassa.
yep.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Onnistumme ihan varmasti. Tämä vasta on lystiä. Sainpas.
And hello. Little quick. Happy Hakuna Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Oh, there we are. Gotta remember to split. Do you like a banana?
Valitse oikea
And
polku.
split.
Ole varovainen, kun kuljet tätä tietä.
I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
Valitse oikea polku. Sehän sujuu. Valitse oikea polku.
Speaking of capitalism, it is interesting.
Olet oikeassa.
I guess mostly unrelated topic. No, we did not manage to avoid it. Why?
Valitse oikea polku.
Okay, and we made the wrong choice there. The whole pride capitalism thing. I know
Valitse
some
oikea polku.
people are very against corporations taking part in pride and
Tuntuu hyvältä.
corporations using the pride flag and stuff.
Yritä työntää kiviä.
Whereas others thinking it is good and a part of sort of normalizing it. But that's an interesting discussion. Doing okay? Okay, that is good. Or
Sainpas.
at least
Seuraa
okay.
kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille kiville.
Okay is good. So there's some up and down feelings about that topic. I do kind of think it's nice that they want our gay money. We made the jump,
Seuraa
nice.
kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille kiville.
And does help to normalize. But it is also, you know, servicing... What the heck is going on here? Okay. Servicing their bottom line. Their thick and swole bottom line. And here we will have, let's see, is the rock here? Yeah, here we have the rock thing, the boulder thing. Wait! Did we... Or is it the next one? Maybe it's the next one. Yeah, here we go, okay. So we have this boulder coming up behind. Where if we are doing a good run on this level, we usually have to wait a bit there for that boulder.
Tosi siistiä.
So that could be optimized. Watch out, Simba. Rest in peace. And time. That was actually pretty
Simba
decent.
palasi Jylhäkalliolle. Kaikki eläimet pitivät häntä
time.
hyvin rohkeana.
I think it does help normalizing it and annoying necessary
Nyt
evil.
pidetään hauskaa. Simba löysi kotiin.
Ystävien kanssa on hauska leikkiä.
Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you for the
Muista
plus.
peliohjainta. Käytä painikkeita. Pidä hauskaa.
It's a pretty decent time. It's still better than our registered PB.
Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm debating whether or not to do one more run or to call it night here. I'm open for chat requests if the chat has had enough. Just pull the plug. Or if there are people who are very eager for us to do another run. Kind of going back and forth mentally at the moment. As it is getting a bit late and we did start a bit late due to some minor tech issues. I'm resisting bedtime while staying at a hotel in Askvoll. I see. Why are you at a hotel in Askvoll? If it's okay to ask, it's fine if you don't want to, if you do not feel like sharing.
Pian minusta tulee kuningas.
Maybe you're there on doing something lewd or criminal, who knows. But I hope you're having a good time. I like hotels. Family trip. Okay, that makes sense. I like hotels, personally. I'm a big hotel fan. Yeah, I've had enough of your shenanigans, Miles. I know there are streamers who have end the stream type redeems, but those are usually pretty pricey and done for humorous reasons.
Ystävien
But let
kanssa
us,
on hauska leikkiä.
Ystävä, let us write down the number. Pam, padam, pam, pam.
Pian minusta tulee kuningas.
Where's the music? There we go. Okay. Oh, and hello, Milk Moo. Happy Hakuna Monday. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good start to the week, and thank you for stopping by. And on Thursday we'll head over to Førde. So I guess having a bit of a Norway trip. Are you going to new locations or going to, like, are these regular locations you usually go to with family? Or are you looking at exploring places you haven't been before? Okay, no PB here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll do... I'm not seeing any objections in chat. So I guess maybe we'll do one more run and then call it a night. Since the runs are pretty fast, less than 15 minutes. And then we'll call it a night, then we'll all go to bed. But people are free to go to bed now, if they want to. That is fine. Oh, and thank you, Milk Moo. Did you buy it recently, or I'm guessing maybe a while ago? Hope you've gotten some use out of them. Askvoll is new for us. Førde, we visited many times. Okay. Nordfjord road trip. I'm not very good at geography. So where is Askvoll? Have to give that a Google later. Oh, now I note, see the vocal processor at the bottom is messed up thanks to the new donation. Thank you again, Circles. Will it... No, yeah, Will it... Let's see, if I do... I'm gonna try one quick thing here. Donation bar, let's see. No, that's still the same. If I do... this thing, I press properties, then I do OK. No. Okay, it's okay. Doesn't matter. That's fine. How's the speedrun going? Let's see, let's move this. No worries, hope you have fun with it. Thank you again so much. And thank you to everyone else who've also donated to the vocal processor fund. I know it's been a while that we've had it running. I think almost a year. A bit under a year, I think, we've had it running. And there are many who have contributed along the way. How's the speedrunning going? Yeah, it is going pretty well. We did manage to beat our last PB by 20 seconds. We've reduced it by 20 seconds now. So that is a thing. But we don't hold the world record as mentioned on the Discord because we have been overtaken. But maybe next Monday we'll be able to overtake the overtaker. I bought it on the 26th. Okay, so you had it a while. Yeah, hope you've gotten some good usage out of it, Milk Moo, and thank you. Okay. So, final run, the final run of tonight. Before we raid out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Simba leikkii
Let's see, yeah, it is running, the time is running. The time is now We are going, we are running. We are nuts.
Etsi vaaleanpunaiset.
We are all a little nuts here. I did buy some some chili nuts today. Speaking of nuts, it was kind of expensive. Cost €5 roughly for a bag, but it was a pretty big bag. And I have been burnt on some cheaper chili nuts in the past.
Valkoiset.
I tasted these and they were pretty good. It's been a while since I've had like proper good tasting chili nuts, so I'm looking forward to having some more nuts later.
Tuntuu hyvältä.
Can celebrate both the new PB and the donation goal finally being met with some chili nuts later on. Can have a celebratory feast of nuts. What sort of nuts do people like? What are people's go-to nuts?
Etsin nyt violetit.
There are a lot of pretty good nuts out there. Cashew nuts, pistachio nuts, almonds.
Etsi kaikki punaiset.
Walnuts I never really liked as a kid. But now I've found that they can be pretty good in the right context, like in banana bread and of course on
Tuntuu hyvältä.
blue cheese and pear pizza. And they work very well.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Okay, peony, smallest one. So we want to do the opposite. No, come on, Simba. Come on. Pistachio, yeah.
Mikä on suurin?
Voi sen.
Pistachio is
Etsi suurin
very
ötökkä.
good.
Mikä on suurin?
Jatka vain.
And I do love pistachio
Etsi
ice cream.
pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on pieni?
Hupsis.
Oi voi.
Etsi pienin ötökkä.
Pienin ötökkä.
Mikä on pieni? Oi voi.
Väärin meni.
Tämä vasta on
Siinä.
lystiä.
Simbasta on hauska. Löydätkö?
Yeah, pistachio nuts are definitely up there for me, and pistachio ice cream is one of my favorite ice cream flavors. I think Ruffle used to sell really good honey roasted nuts, but sadly sadly they changed them at some point. That always sucks when they changed the recipes to something worse. I'm more of a chocolate fan. Me liking quick lunch is no surprise, I suppose. Yeah. Who would have known? Who could have guessed? But you can have you can have both. You can have nuts even if you like chocolate. And quick lunch is pretty good.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
You can give out quick lunch to everyone on the boat when you're on the cruise. Quick.
Löydät.
I wonder how much that would cost. There was a while I was eating a lot of cashew nuts where I had discovered cashew nuts for the first time and would eat a bag a week or something. Which had some interesting effects on the digestive system. And I was into chili nuts for a while when I was younger. But that brand of chili nuts that I used to have is no longer around. And split.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
Okay, the numbers are red, but they're not that bad at the moment.
Gepardi. Oikein.
Gepardi.
Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
I might bring a couple of bags. Nice.
Hupsis. Osaatko auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
Only the lucky few will get some quick lunches during the cruise.
Hupsis.
Oopsies. Need to remember these
Osaatko
phrases for the
auttaa
cruise.
poikasen emonsa
Oopsies.
luokse?
And yeah,
Väärin meni.
I love pistachio ice cream. I also like getting pistachios in their shells.
Osaatko
Yeah.
auttaa poikasen emonsa luokse?
The only problem is, excuse me,
Virtahepo, olet oikeassa.
that
Tämä vasta on
your,
lystiä.
at least from my experience, your fingernails can get pretty tired
Eräänä päivänä
when eating like a bag of pistachio nuts, having to open them all individually. And then you have some of the annoying nuts that are like too closed for you to be able to open them, so you have to either throw them away, give up on them, or apply more force, and thus tire out your fingers and fingernails more.
Sehän sujuu. Tarvitset 3 tukkia. 1.
And okay, a bit of a digression, is pistachio ice cream a normal flavor, a regular flavor, wherever
Pääsen virran yli.
people are from? Because it is pretty normal in Norway. That's one of the base flavors of ice cream that you will find like at most ice cream vendors, pistachio ice cream. But I don't think that's the case in Finland. But Finland does have pear ice cream. Seems to be like their pistachio ice cream. That's very common over in Finland. Why do you not? Why, Simba? Yeah, so pear ice cream, very common in Finland. Pistachio ice cream, very common in Norway.
Pääsen virran yli.
Oikein. Kerää 6 tukkia.
I love chili nuts, but I struggle with the nuts, so I used to eat the chili casing and throw away the nuts.
2.
I see.
3.
That is
4.
understandable.
6.
Hopefully one can then team up with someone who likes the nuts, so they can eat the leftovers. I can't believe I would live the day to
Olet
see
oikeassa. Tarvitset 7 tukkia.
Pasila's pistachio peanut rant in real action. Pasila, wait, what with the shells?
3.
Who or what is Pasila? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Nyt pääsen
Okay, I guess
virran
it's
yli.
some sort of Finnish
Olet
thing.
oikeassa. Kerää 8 tukkia. 1. 2.
But yeah, is
3.
pistachio ice cream common in Sweden or
5.
US, for example? Is that a normal flavor over there?
7. 8.
I don't think I've had enough ice cream in Sweden to know what the base flavors are in Sweden. Because I've often stayed with Trax, and he's not a ice cream fan.
4. 5. 6. 7.
I think during our last PB run this evening that we had pretty much a perfect run on this level, which we definitely did not have now. Pasila was the Finnish animated show about cups. Okay.
Nyt pääsen virran yli.
Virran yli.
Osattu.
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
No niin, nyt pitää löytää oikea
Ötökätä.
ötökä.
Hienosti osattu. Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Nyt mentiin.
Basically only either get salted
Kerää
caramel,
kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
No niin, nyt pitää löytää oikeat ötökät.
salted caramel or rum and raisin. Can't say I've seen what others get in Sweden. Okay.
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset ötökät.
Olen valmis mihin vain.
Because it's something I haven't thought too much about until
Kerää kaikki tämän näköiset
realizing
ötökät.
the pear and pistachio thing
Tämä vasta on lystiä.
this year
Hienosti osattu.
when I was in Finland.
Kotiin löytäminen
So there are a bunch of interesting cultural things that you don't really think about
Valitse oikea polku.
until you
Ole
are
varovainen, kun kuljet tätä tietä.
until you do think about them, until you sort of notice them yourself.
Valitse oikea polku.
Da-da-ba-ba.
Aivan!
Valitse oikea polku.
One weird Norwegian
Kyllä
cultural
vain.
thing is that we give score. Jump, Simba. What are you doing? Give scores
Valitse oikea polku.
using a six-sided die. That's pretty common when reviewers are
Valitse oikea polku.
giving a score to movies. They don't
Yeah,
use
so
a 1 out of 10 system. They use a 1 out of 6, and it is represented with a
Tää vasta
six-sided
on
die.
nättiä.
And I don't think I've seen any other country do that, but it's not something I really thought about until I started seeing more
Yritä työntää kiviä.
reviews, more scores in other countries.
Hienosti tehty.
I'm
Yritä
noticing
työntää
that they did
kiviä.
not use the dice that we use in Norway for
Sehän
scores.
sujuu. Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille
And it is
keville.
very weird that we do use the dice, a die, since a die is by its nature random, and a score should not be random. So it kind of
Oikein.
seems counterintuitive or oxymoronic, whatever the right word would be, and we did not make the jump.
Seuraa kiviä, joissa on tämä merkki. Hyppää oikeille kiville.
That's okay, that's okay. Oh ho ho, okay.
Siis
That was not good. I'm not sure if that's ever happened before. Usually all the paths do leads. Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Olet oikeassa.
So you're using dice for what? For
Varokiviä.
representing a score? Like when you're reviewing a movie, reviewing a game. In Norway, the score is usually 1 to 6, and it is represented by a six-sided die. So you have like a picture of a die and then 1 to 6 dots in there. Watch out, too late. And time.
Kun Simba palasi Jylhäkalliolle, kaikki eläimet
Not a great
pitivät
time,
häntä hyvin
but
rohkeana.
sort of not a bad time, but not a great compared to the new time, the
Nyt
new trend.
pidetään hauskaa. Simba
Um,
löysi kotiin.
ystävien kanssa
I've seen pistachio
hauska
ice cream. It's usually green colored, right? Yes. That's the second time in 2 days my message gets automated.
pian
Oh,
minulta
thank you,
tulee
Rexham,
kuningas.
for permitting green colored. Okay. you got automated for usually green colored. Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Rexham, for fixing that. Green
Pian minulta
colored,
tulee kuningas.
usually green colored. Is that some naughty slang or something? Weird.
Pian minulta tulee kuningas.
Hairy bread. I think we did two more common
Ja
early
minulta tulee
70s, 90s, I think. Yeah, it is still the norm here in Norway, though. But I do believe more magazines have scores represented in other ways compared to everyone doing it the dice way. Okay, but we don't need to sit all through the dance. You've already danced a few times during this stream. There's gotta be a limit to these things. Can't just keep dancing forever. Let's see here. Why did I write? Okay, there we go. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum-bum. 48. Yep. So no PB. But still a bunch of good times. And managing to get rid of 20 seconds from the previous PB that we started with is pretty good. That's pretty rare. Okay, I guess I might need the keyboard actually. So let's see if we can find someone to raid. I might be open for suggestions, or well, I am open for suggestions, but I am, of course, at liberty to say yes or no. Let's see here. Who we can find to give a little raid. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba 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 ba. Da do ba di ba da boo. Maybe have some options. We just wait for these pages to load. No one else is playing Simba's Big Adventure. Oh, and I mislabeled it again as The Lion King. Okay. I often mislabel that on Twitch, alas. That's okay. Let's see, is this person a furry? Yeah, okay, they are. Nice, okay. Oh, oh no, they have followers only chat. That's too bad. There's another person, another furry playing the Lion King game, but they are followers only. And I try to avoid that. Because then people can't say hello unless they do follow them. That's too bad. Or maybe I should do it, since it is such a rarity. I was talking about bread mold on Twitch, like you do. Like you do, of course. And I said hairy bread yesterday and got tagged for sexual slur. Okay, I can see that. That makes more sense than usually green colored. Getting tagged for that. Okay, sure. I can give them a raid even though they have followers only chat. Because it's not often I see another furry playing the Lion King game. So okay, sure. We will do that. Let's see, can I activate Chrome? There we are. So we'll give Beef Cougar a raid. He's playing the Lion King. Fellow Lion King playing furry. Some links. Okay, I guess to the thing, the Pasilla thing. Let's see if I can we get the raid started? Start raid. There we are. Can we? Yeah. There we go. Nice. Okay. But thank you so much, everyone, for the company. Greatly appreciated. Hope everyone will have a great rest of the week. Next stream will be on Sunday, is the plan. We might continue playing Teacup. Or we might just look at pictures, we'll see. And then more Hakuna Monday, next Monday again, where we will be playing the emulated version. Yes. Yeah! We'll be playing the emulated version of this game, and we'll see how much that affects the time. I do expect that it will take less time, that it will be even faster. So we'll see if we'll be able to actually beat the new world record holder or not, or if we will or if we will have to grind on to manage to do that. We will see. But thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, King, for the subscription. And thank you very much, Circles, for getting us to our donation goal. Thank you again. Yeah, so have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.